Hey everybody, Steve here. Oh, pressed by one in Mexico City, having major problems with cameras tonight. I'm just so frustrated with this. I've got to figure out a way to mount the camera above my table, but the problem is it's a cement ceiling, and therefore it's difficult to do. Okay, well, that's gonna have to do. It's a little bit angular. I apologize for that. But you know what? It's Friday night. It's in Mexico. It's actually cold out here, which is why I got two jackets on. We're 10,000 feet up on the side of a mountain on a volcano. It's actually the highest peak in Mexico, is where we are. It's the third highest peak in North America, which I thought was really interesting. I had no idea until I learned it just the other day. All right, so again, I know this says it looks like crapless craps. We're not going to play crapless craps. We're only going to play the 4 through 10. I have not seen one crapless craps table in Mexico. I haven't seen any repeaters in Mexico. It's just the all tall small when they have it. Most of the time they seem to have the all tall small, so that's fair. So I'm on my way to Vegas to go to a conference, but tomorrow I'm going to stop off in Mexico City. I've got to have dinner with one of my partners. I'm going to meet up with one of my coworkers, and then I'm going to head to Black Casino by Big Bola. And so might as well have some fun and play right now. Okay. So I'm playing with $8,600 in chips, which is 8,600 pesos, which works out to be like $505, and that's it. So that works. It works out nicely. $8,600. If I show up with 500 US, they'll give me 8,600 pesos. It's about a 17-to-1 ratio. So that's cool. So that's what we're going to play with. Now, when you're playing with pesos, you have to be aware of the ratios, because you'll look down and you'll see you have $300 out on the table from the 6 and the 8, or you have $600 and you think, oh my gosh, I better pull that down, and then you realize $600, you haven't even hit $50 yet. That's $600. 600 pesos is not even $50. So that's kind of a thing that's interesting. Is you got to be really aware, and it just becomes kind of like fake money. But the good news is when you pull down, like you can start off, well, and I'll show you. In fact, let's do it right now. Let's go ahead and just get going, and we're going to get playing. All right? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to start off, and I'm going to do $600, 600 pesos on the 5, 6, 8, and 9. Let's go ahead and we'll get our 600 pesos on each of those. We're going to do 200 each on the 4 and the 10. Oh, let me get this set up so you guys can see it a little easier. Again, I apologize for the camera angle. It's just freaking, I need to go get something to do the ceiling better. Now, here's what's funny. I'm going to do $100 each on the hard 4, hard 10. And I'm doing a $100 horn bet. And I'll do 25 each on the 3 and the 11. So $150 in the horn area. You think, dang, that's a lot of money. No, it's not even $10. It's not even $9. It's just under $9, like $8, 8 and change. So it's not much at all. So right now, when you look at this, and let's go ahead and we got $100 on the pass line. And then let's put the all tall small. We're going to put it up here up top. I'm going to do, not all casinos allow you to do 200. Most casinos will allow you to do 50, 50, 50, or they'll allow you to do 100, 100, 100, or 150, 100. But the casino I'm going to tomorrow allows you to do 200, 200, 200. So I'm going to do 200, 200, 200. Now that's 600 pesos. Well, so how much is 600 pesos? You know what? Let me tell you real quick. Let's just get the calculator out on the old phone, and let's do 600 pesos divided by 17. It's $35. So I got $35 up on the all tall small. Pretty funny. All right, here we go. Let's do this. And let's do this and see how it goes. All right. So anyway, well, how much do I have out? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, that's so I got 1,700 in black. Y'all, that's $100. All those blacks out there, $100. And then I got the 2,000. So I'm playing about a 220 bet. That's it. No, of course I have $1,000, so 220 is 1/5 of my money. So that is a concern. But I'm confident and it's going to go well. I'm going to shoot cross court, and you see I've got the squares on there. And the reason why I do that, and this is something that I've never really talked about before, but it's something that I think is pretty smart to do. What I do is I keep up with hand length. So it's like so this right here is 2 hand lengths from the end, and it's a hand length and a half from the side. And so that's where I'm going to aim. And so tomorrow, when I'm at the casino, I will go and will actually put my hands down just to measure to see what mark on the tabletop is 2 hands in, 1.5 hands, 2.5 from the end, 1.5 from the side. That way I have my target and I know where to shoot for. So I do that at every casino. Every time I go in, I will always go and I'll measure off the stuff, so that way I have a better idea of what I'm aiming for. Now, of course, every table is different, and so I may get to a table and I measure it off and it just still sucks. Well, then you just adjust. But at least you're starting from something. You're not just guessing, out of nowhere. All right, we're going to throw the 3, 5, 5, 3 dice set. Everything's going to work on this come out roll. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. And we start off with a 1, 2, 3. And by the way, at one casino that I play, the one I play in Puebla, which is called WinPo, W-I-N-P-O-T. I always call it WinPot. It's WinPo. Only one dice has to hit the wall. But the one I'm going to tomorrow, which is Black Casino by Big Bola in Mexico City area, both dice have to hit the wall. And if it doesn't hit the wall, they just say no go, no throw. There's no arguments. There's no anything. It's just that's the way it is. Okay, so the 3 gets rolled. That's good for us because we have now the math gets fun here too. We have $25 on the 3 plus $25 on the 3. So we have $50 on the 3. 50 times 16 is 800 minus 150, 250. So 800. I'm going to get paid 550 pesos for that throw. 550 pesos. We're going to double up the 3 and the 11. We're going to keep the 500 pesos for ourselves. And let's mark the 3. We're going to use my chips. We'll put it into the lay area. All right. So we got the 3. Well, let's keep this going. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 3, 6, 9. I don't like throwing in this jacket. I'm probably going to take this jacket off just because it constricts me when I try to throw. So the 9 gets rolled. We have $600 on the 9. That's going to pay us $840. So let's grab 840. There's that, and that. And let's go ahead and we're going to pop it up from 600. We're going to pop it up to $900 on the 9. We'll move it over here. And let's mark the 9 that we hit it. Let me get rid of Hola, buenas tardes, noches. All right, here we go. A little bit better. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Oh, not what we wanted. We threw it to the... Did you notice it hit over to this side? I threw it at a bad angle. That's a 5, 2, 7. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, that's all right. We only got 3 rolls out of that. Let's just get everything reset. We're just going to repay it because we didn't get very far. Bring that back down. We'll bring that down. Okay, let's just do some math real quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 1,600, 26, $3,600. Well, we know that this is, we know that's 20 right there, right? That seems like I'm over. No, that's it. So it's 36. I still owe 1,600. And there we go, $1,600. It's gonna be a short night if I don't roll some numbers here. And the other thing, which I should have done there, right? Because I won 500 on the 3. I won another, 800. I was up 1,200. I was up $1,200. I actually should have pulled down after just 2 rolls. I wouldn't do that. That's stupid. Never mind. Ignore that statement. But I do want to pull down after 5 rolls. 3, 5, 5, 3 dice are out. 6, 3, 9. All right. So we got the 6, 3, 9. That's going to pay the $840. So we know that's $840 because if I had $300, each 100 pays $140, so that's $420. $420 times 2, $840. I'm actually going to drop $60. I'll get paid $900. $840 plus 60 makes $900. And let's just reverse it. We'll make it look, oh, no, we can't reverse it because that's the point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the max odds behind the line, which is $400. And we're going to make the 9 look like $1,000. And we're going to do a $100 horn bet. All right, here we go. Let's try to get some numbers here, shooter. We're going to keep that 3, 5, 5, 3 dice set. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. This is not going well today. That's a 5, 2, 7. Boy, we're in trouble tomorrow, man, if I can't do this differently. Okay, we're going to change dice set, that's for sure. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to just come right back up. Let's get that reset. We know it was... What do we know it was? 1, 2... Hold on. Let me get this set. Let me get this set back where it was. And then we're going to just figure out how much I need to go to the bank for. Oops, I think one purple was mine. Okay. So if I go back, and let's go ahead and up this a little bit. We're going to do $100 on that. So there's 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 27, 37. So it's $3,700. This, I got 20 here. So now it's back to $2,700. $2,600. 25, 24, 23, 22, $2,100. Okay, so I have to go to the bank. I'm getting 2,100 pesos. That's not a lot of money. 2,100 pesos is barely over $100. About what? About 130, 140 bucks. We're going to switch to a 6, 5, 6, 5 dice set. Ooh, that's not 6, 5, 6, 5. Okay, there we go. 6, 5, 6, 5 dice set. Here we go. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. When we start with a 6, 4, 10, mark the 10. That's going to pay us $200. One of our worst numbers that we could possibly roll on this, but it is what it is. We're going to take the 200 plus the 100, and we're going to put it across. We did lose our $100 over here on the 10, and so we're going to split the $100 that's there into 50 and 50. We lose that. That's okay. Here we go. We're going to shoot 6, 5, 6, 5 into the corner. 6, 5, 6, 5. Nice, easy toss. Hard 10 this time. Hard 10. We'll take that. Too bad we didn't have money to put back up on make the hard 10 $100, but we'll take the 10 the way it is. We're going to get 600 plus 100. That's $700 that we're going to get there, and we're going to make the 10 look like $500. Now over here we have $50. That's going to pay $350. So let's grab $350. We're going to make it look like, let's make it look back to $100. I'm good with that. And let's go ahead and make $100 more there. We're going to capture 200 bucks. All right, come out roll. Everything's going to work. Let's throw $200 down. We're doing $100 on the horn and $100 on the ace deuce yo. We're going to shoot a 6-2-6-3 dice set because that often gives me a horn. And I could use a horn. Or that gives me a 5-2-7. So we lose that. Luckily, we weren't working everything else. We didn't call it. The puck wasn't on. So we just lose 200. We do lose 400 bucks. There's 400 bucks back. Oh, we get $100 because of the pass line. That's good. That comes off. Okay. All right. Now we just rolled a 7. I will work everything. Everything will work. I'm going to go back to the 6-5-6-5 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 5-1-6 is the number. 5-1-6. 6 would be the point. We have $600 on the 6. That's going to pay us $700. There's the 6. Mark the 6. It's going to pay us $700, like I just said. We're going to put max odds behind the line, which is 500 bucks. The $200 we have left over. Back up on the horn, looking for the second throw yo. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. That is a 1-4-5. 1-4-5 gets rolled. We'll take a 1-4-5. There's nothing wrong with that. 1-4-5 gets rolled. Let's mark it there. That's $600. That's going to pay $840. I'm going to drop 10. It'll get paid $850. And let's just pop it up to $900. All righty. Keep on chunking here. We're going to keep doing the 6-5-6-5 dice set. We're good with that. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. There's a 6-4-10. That is our third 10. Boy, if we were on a repeater table, we'd be happy right now because we would be. Oh no, we threw that was. I'm sorry, my bad. We threw that come out bad number. But we do have $600 here. That means it's going to pay us $1,200 for that bad boy. We're going to make it look like, oh, well, we're not going to do that at all because is that the point? 6 and 5. Nope, 6 is the point. My bad. We're going to make it look like $800. Keep the 1,000 and mark it there. All right, these guys are gone. That's gone. Let's put the $100 back on the hard 10. Since we seem to be rolling 10s, let's get a hard 10 right here. Here we go. 6-5-6-5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, 5-6-11. We almost got the 10. Hard 10, but we got the 11 instead, which is not the worst thing in the world. We'll mark it. Now, if I wasn't short on cash, I would be chasing the see a horn, a better horn, but I'm not going to because, again, a little short here now. Playing a little bit of a short stack. 5-1-6, that's the point, and that's a mighty nice point because we double dipped on it. What do you mean double dipped, sir? Well, I'll explain. First off, behind the line, we have $500 behind the line. That's pays $600 plus $100 on the line, so that pays $700. So we're going to get $700. There we go. But we also left the full $600 up on the 6. That's going to pay us another $700. Booyah. And that is a profitable roll. And we're going to make the 6 look like $900. Now, we're 5 rolls in. Man, what to do? You know what? I'm going to work it. $100 horn, $25 on the ace deuce, $25 on the yo. We're going to work the come out. We're going to throw the 6-5-6-5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 2-3-5. Whew. Made me nervous for a second. For some reason, I hate 2s. Because usually it just doesn't work out well for me. We have $900 up there, okay? So each 300 is worth $420. So 420 times 3 is $1,260 that just paid me. So let's grab 1,250, 60, and set it off to the side. And Behind the line, we can have a max of $400. So let's just go ahead and take the $400 from the 5 there. We're gonna put it right there behind the line. We're gonna make this 5 just look like $600 on its own. We're gonna come back up with a $100 horn bet, just the $100 horn. We're not gonna do the ace deuce yo. Here we go. 6-5, 6-5. Dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 4-3-7. Golly gee willikers. I should have pulled down. And that's what I was just saying a second ago. I should have pulled down. Why didn't I pull down? I don't know. Because look, if I had pulled down, what I should have done is I pulled down back to just the minimum bet. If I had pulled down to the minimum bet, I would have a lot of money. And then those 6 and 8 would have been 150 each. So I'm going to throw another 100 right there. Okay, I would have captured back. And this is what frustrates me. You get in the middle of the shot and you just stop thinking. That's 1,000, 2,000, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3,000. I could have gotten $3,300. I could have got $3,300 back. And that would have put me 33, 43, 53, 63, 73. I would basically be almost back even. I'm still, from the original bet, I'd still be like 2,100 down, but golly. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to do one more shooter. That's it. I'm just going to do one more. I'm just not feeling it right now. Isn't that weird? Probably because it's freaking cold out here. All right, let's leave that there, that there. We're going to leave 100 on each one of those. So there's $400. It has to come back. 400 plus. So there's $1,000 just on those extra bets. So there's $1,000 gone. We're going to turn in the other 1,000. We're going to get 2 purples out of it. Thank you very much. And we're going to turn in 1 purple and get 5 blacks. Thank you very much. And let's do 500, 500, 500, 500. 100, 100, 100, 100. We're going to put 600 back all the way across inside. Here's our $100 on the... Let's get rid of these piece of crap dice throws that we've been doing. Let's consolidate over here. Where was that? Right there. Oh, that was actually one big ugly hand. All right, let's do... there's $100 on the pass line. We're going to do... We already got that cake taken care of over there. So I've got 600 change. We're going to throw in that 500. We're going to get 5 more blacks. And we're going to make the 4 look like 300. We're going to make the 10 look like 300. All right, let's do this. We're going to continue to play around with dice set because none of them seem to be working right for us. We're going to do 3, 5, 3, 1. Nice, easy toss. Yo 11, that's a nice hit for us. We'll take a Yo 11. Yo 11 is good. I think I'm going to continue to play around with dice set. Okay, the 11 gets hit. We have, now the 11 actually did really well for us because we have 75. We have $75 on it. So 75 times 16 equals $1,200. Minus the 200, so it's going to give us $1,000. We'll take that $1,000. Thank you very much. I'm just going to collect it, and then we get $100 right there. Thank you very much. We'll switch it out, and let's do it again, shall we? Here we go. We're shooting the 3, 5, 3, 1. Couldn't remember what I said I was going to shoot. 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. That's a hard 6. Hard 6. We have $600 on the hard 6. That's going to pay us $700. And so what I'm going to do is I'll take that $700. We're going to put 500 of it behind the line, which is max odds. And then we're going to add, there's 4 greens, add 100. Now we're going to make it look like $900 that we're leaving behind. We're good with that. And then we're going to put $50, 25 each, on the 3 and the 11. All right. Come on, shooter. We need to get about what, 10,000 pesos to break even. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 2, 4, 6. Boy, that's nice. Back to back. What do we call that? Shotgun, scatter shot, whatever it is. Back to back on the sixes. So we have $900 here. That's going to pay $1,050. Thank you very much. This is $600. It's going to pay $700. Thank you very much. So that throw made me a quick $1,750. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we're going to make the 6 look like $1,200 now. And we're only 3 rolls in. So I'm going to go ahead and put $100 and $100 back up there. That got lost. Put that over here. I had $10,000 at risk. Well, actually a little more than that, $2,100. So 10,700 pesos, and I ended up with 2,700 pesos. So I lost 8,000 pesos. How much is 8,000 pesos, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. 8,000 pesos, I lost $470. That is no bueno. No bueno at all. But let's pretend that roll didn't count. Didn't hit the wall. Did not hit the wall. 3, 5, 3, 1. Let's just live in fantasy land. Here we go. Nice easy toss. That's a 2, 4, 6 on the come out roll. 2, 4, 6 on the come out. That's 3 6s in a row. That's a 6. That's the 11. Those are the 2 that have hit. 6 get hits. $1,200. So 350 is $1,400. So let's grab $1,500. We're going to make it look like $1,500. And we're going to throw 500 behind the line. We're going to capture the $700. All right, we lost our, we're not going to deal with a horn bet. We're not going to worry about that. 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, that was a funky one. 4, 1, 5. They hit, and the 4 went backwards. 4, 1, 5 gets hit. The 1 hit the wall at least. So 5. We have $600. That's going to pay us $840. I'm dropping 10. It'll pay us $850. And we're going to make it look like $900. Capture the $550 that's left. That's good. Mark the 5. What do we see? What do we have here? Yeah, you know what? We're going to start over and all that. So we'll just say the 6 and 5. The 11 comes back. Okay. Well, let's keep rolling. That's not true. I need to put the 11 back up. 6. We're doing the 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 5, 4, 9. All right, the 11's been hit. Now the 9's been hit. All right, 9 gets hit. We have $600 on the 9. We know that's going to pay us $840. We're going to drop 60. That'll pay us $900. There we go. And let's just reverse it, shall we? We're going to make it look like 900, which means I capture 600 that I didn't have a second ago. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1 is what we're throwing. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 1, 2, 3. Ace, deuce, trace. Whoops, not that. Mark it there. We're not going to chase. But that is good to get that 3. We need the 2 and the 5 now. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Here we go. Nice. Oh, a line drive on that one. 2, 4, 6. Again, another one that bounced backwards. Very weird. 2, 4, 6. That's a good hit for us because we have $1,500 here, right? And that's going to pay us nicely. 1,500 is going to pay us. Let me see. 15. What does 15 pay? Is that a legit? Yeah, every 300. Every 300 pays 350. So that's going to pay us $1,750 plus 700. It's going to pay us $2,450. I'm going to drop 50. It's going to pay us $2,500. $2,500. All right. And then let's increase it to look like $2,100. Puck is off. We're too deep into the roll now. I'm not going to work anything. I will bring back those. But I'm not going to work anything because that's just, we're too deep. Too deep, too deep, too deep. Here we go. Dice are out. 3531. Here we go. Nice easy toss. Oh yes, snake eyes. Aces. That's good. That is good. Now we just need a 4. 4 is big money for us. All right, we're gonna get paid. They pay 35 to 1, and pretty much every casino I've been at here, they pay 35 to 1 and 175 to 1. So when we do this, so we got $200 on there. So 35 times 200, that's $7,000 if we roll the 4. So let's do this. I'm going to bet $2,000. I'm going to lay $2,000. I'm laying $2,000 on the 4. I'm going to make my hard 4 look like $200. Here we go. All bets are off this throw. All bets are off this throw. 3, 5, 3, 1. Come on, shooter. Hard 4, baby. 9. Dang it. Okay. All bets are back on. Wait a second. Why is a puck? Oh, the bets were off anyway because the 6 was a point. And then I threw ace on the come out roll, and so now it's 9. So I did ace on the come out roll, which means I get 25 times 125. Oh, God, we got so excited about that. 25 times 1. Hold on again. 25 times 31. $775 minus 300. I get $475. 1, 2, 3, $475. Now I would have thrown an extra 25 each on the 3 and 11, and then I rolled again. I rolled a 9. So 9 is the point. We're going to put $400 behind the line, max odds. And I'm just going to do 200 back up there. All right, here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Come on, hard 4. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 3. That's good, though, because we had this bet. That's $75 on the 3, right? Because we have the horn, which means there's 25 on the 3, and we have the 100 on the ace deuce yo, which means I've got $75 on the 3. So 75 times 16 equals $1,200 minus the 2. That's $1,000 we just pulled in right there. Thank you very much. And we're going to make it a horn bet. We're going to add an extra 100 to the horn. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 3, 5, 8. That's our first 8. We'll mark it. We have $600 on that 8. That's going to pay us $700. Let's get our $700. Thank you very much. And you know what? We're going to just pop it straight to $1,200. There's no fooling around anymore. $1,200. Still looking for that 4. We want that 4, a 10, and a 12. Those are the 3 numbers we need to hit glory. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. That's a 6. Boy, 6 is just killing it for us, man. So the 6, we have $2,100. $21 we know, or sorry, if we had $210, we know that pays $245. And so $2,100 is going to pay $2,450. So let's get our $2,450. There's 2,000, 24, and 50. And we're going to make it look like $3,000. And this is what, now here's something that's kind of funny. So I told you that, hey, these are pesos. It's not all that much money. It's, 3,000 pesos. 3,000 pesos is getting into some cash. Let me see, divided by 17. It's $176. Okay, so it's still not a ton, but it's $176. But here's what's sad. Guys who work in the field all day, work in the field, slaving away, they get paid about 200 pesos a day. And I've got 3,000 pesos sitting there that I could bring down. So I do feel guilty sometimes. But, like, it is what it is. All right. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 6 again. Man, we're killing the 6. 3,000 pesos. Going to pay us 3,500 pesos. 3,500. We're going to just pop it straight to 4,500 pesos. We're going to keep 2,000 pesos for ourselves. And we're just going for it, man. We're just gonna go here. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Oh, a 3. Another 3. We don't have anything. We don't have those bets. Those bets are long gone, unfortunately. That would have been nice to have them, huh? Okay. This is our last shooter. 3, 5, 3, 1. Let's hope he goes out in a blaze of freaking glory. Nice, easy toss. 3 again. Dang, we should have chased the 3. But you never know. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4th 3 that we've thrown. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Hard 6. Another 6. $4,500 pays us $5,250. I'm going to drop $250. So it's going to pay $5,500. I'm going to break out a purple chip. $5,500. And we're going to make it look like $6,000. We're going to get out a pink chip to go with that one yellow. All right, let's get all that put together. Do a little bit of chip management here. All right, dice are out. 3, 5, 3, 1. Looking for the 4, the 10, and the 12. That's a 9. Not one of the ones I asked for, but 9 is the point, and we double dipped on it. That's good. So behind the line, we have $400. That pays $600 plus $100. That's going to pay $700. So let's go ahead and get our $700. Thank you very much. Now, on top of that, we had $900 on the 9. So each one of those 300 pays $420. So that's going to pay $1280. I'm going to drop a quarter. It's going to pay $1305. 1,000, 13, and 5. And let's go ahead and make it look like we're going to pop it all the way up to $1,500 on that 9. And we're going to capture the rest, which is a good capture. We got a lot of money there. Stack it, stack it, stack it. Now, we're way too deep into the roll. I'm not working. I'm not going to work. But I'm going to do a $400 horn bet. So I got $100 on each of the horn numbers. I've just got a feeling here. 3, 5, 3, 1. Let's hope that feeling, actually, let's hope it's a 4. Dice are out. Nice. Easy toss. Hard 4 would be good. It is an 8. Well, we weren't working the 8. So that was just a loss of $400. Let's go ahead and put 400 more back out there. Let's try again on that stupid horn bet. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Really would love to get that 4. 9. 9's got $1,500 though, y'all. Every 500 pays 700, so that's going to pay us $1,500 is going to pay us $2,100. And we're going to make it look like $2,500. We'll capture the 1,100. We're not going to keep chasing that stupid horn bet, even though you know what's going to happen now, right? Horn. All right, here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Oh, and there's a 7. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. But hey, you know what? That was a good little comeback there. Let's go ahead and let's see how much money. It's always fun to see how much money we had on the table that we could have brought down. So if I had at one point just said, you know what? Screw all this. I'm done. We're going to take my cash and just laugh. How much would I have had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4, 5, 6, 11,1300 in pesos. 11,300, I mean, divided by 17. It was $664 that I left on the table. And I started off with, only basically the equivalent of $500. So that would have been really good. There's $1,000 to get my lay bet on the 4. And let's go ahead and count up and see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's $1,000 in black. Let's go ahead and grab it. Now in yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000. 10,000. Remember, that was our starting bankroll. That's what we started. Well, we started off with less than that, but then we took money. Actually, I think I said it worked out to be like 1,700. So let's make it 11,000. That's our bankroll. That's just gone. So everything else is profit now. So we're talking about 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,100, 7,115. 7,115 divided by 17 equals, I made $418 profit. Now I did cheat because remember I had that one roll that was bad and I missed my spot and I just we redid it. So I went from losing, what was it? I lost like the first time if I quit, it was losing like, $600 or something like that. Now I made